Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Curse coming at you with another video for you guys today. And you'll notice that the camera's a little more stable, and that is because I bought a tripod specifically for the GoPro. But enough about that. Today's video is all about the NFL wildcard weekend. The NFL wildcard round. So I'm actually gonna pull up the scores real fast. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, the vlog that I videotaped a couple days ago is now online, so you can go check that out for yourself. So yeah, I actually will be checking this video before it goes online, just to make sure it looks good. I mean, the camera's pointed directly at me, so... Okay, so... The Saturday games, late Saturday afternoon, the Texans beat the Bills 22-19, and Saturday nights, the Titans beat the Patriots 20-13. On Sunday afternoon, the Vikings beat the Saints 26-20, and then the Seahawks beat the Eagles 17-9. There were some big surprises this weekend, and I'm sure for those of you football fans noticed it too. Like, the Patriots lost to the Titans, and the Saints lost to the Vikings. Those were the two big upsets this week, for sure. And the Bills, they were able to keep up with the Texans until the Texans came roaring back. I mean, Bills had a 16-0 lead, and then the Texans had 22 unanswered points on them. And actually, Bills took it to overtime with a field goal that mattered so much. By the way, if you hear any noise, it's probably our little kitten pal, Miracle. So she's playing around, so if you hear any noise, it's probably her. Anyways, so let's get right. I was very surprised that the Saints lost. I thought they could have done better, but clearly the Vikings did exactly what they needed to do, which was to put pressure on Drew Brees and ultimately pass and run the ball to confuse the Saints defense, because obviously if you stick with somebody like Stephon Diggs or whatever and keep your run game going, they're gonna eventually stop it. And although the Pats couldn't control the run game at all from Tennessee, Derrick Henry was on fire, and that's what really got the Titans. I mean, that's what really kept the Titans in the game. And ultimately, Tom Brady threw an interception, which was very heartbreaking. But don't worry, Patriots fans. I have a feeling he's going to be back, because I don't think he lets to leave the Patriots in this fashion. It was a shame that they lost, but, they have 6 Super Bowls, and, even if it is the end, Tom Brady and that franchise has had so much success over the years, and you can't help but feel grateful for what Tom Brady has done, for sure. But I have a feeling he'll be back. I don't think he's going to leave the Patriots just yet. I think he's still got something in him, and I think the team still has some things to figure out for next season. The Seahawks, not really a surprise. I wouldn't consider it an upset at all, because the Eagles were the weaker team going to the game. But, yeah. So the matchups for next weekend, the Titans will take on the Ravens, the Texans will take on the Chiefs, the Vikings will take on the 49ers, and the Seahawks will take on the Packers. So there is still a possibility that the Seahawks and 49ers could square off, but it would have to be in the NFC Championship. Wouldn't be surprised if it happens, but we'll have to see. Anything could happen. Vikings pulled off the surprise win against the Saints, so anything could happen. Anyways, these guys is gonna wrap this video for you guys today. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, peace out and have a good rest of your day.